Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be giving you an overview of the latest online course added to the She Equips Herself school, the Practical Handgun Academy. I'm so excited to be bringing you this course along with my husband Mac, who did the majority of the instruction for this course. I assisted, so you'll see me in some of the lessons, but he did the majority of the teaching. And as you enroll in the course, you'll see in the welcome section of the course, we do his intro and his bio, but he has so many certifications, so many qualifications that I thought would make him an excellent instructor for this course. And the whole purpose behind this course is to prepare you as a self-defense shooter, because many people will have good intentions when they buy a gun, they'll want to carry a gun, but then they won't know where to start to get really good instruction on how to actually use your gun in a self-defense situation. Because there's a vast difference between marksmanship training, just shooting for fun at the range, and actually shooting to be able to save your life or the life of another innocent person if it ever came to that. So the Practical Handgun Academy is a really in-depth, thorough course that takes you from A to Z, getting you ready for taking more advanced courses maybe, but it's a really great place to start if you really want a thorough overview of how to be a competent self-defense shooter. So I'm going to show you what it actually looks like once you enroll in the course. We're going to talk about how that all works because it's really exciting. We've been working on this course for months. You'll see in the videos, sometimes Mac has a beard, sometimes he's got a mustache, and it's been a long time coming, so we're excited to be able to release it to you. I'm excited to announce that Practical Handgun Academy is going to be launching on Monday, September 18th, 2023. As part of the launch, I have 8 of these new palm pepper sprays. They have new packaging. They have new rings that you can switch out on your palm, which I think is so cool. I'm going to be giving away 1 palm pepper spray to the first 8 people to enroll in Practical Handgun Academy this Monday. So if you're watching this video after Monday, I'm sorry, but the first people to enroll will get one of these pepper sprays. I absolutely love palm pepper spray, so if I get a chance to give them away, you guys know I'm going to be doing that. So I have 8 that I'm going to be giving away to the first 8 enrollments. This is the second online course that's part of the She Equips Herself online school. So if you've taken the first course, the Armed and Confident Academy, that class gets you really comfortable with the basics of how guns work. We go over ammo, holster choices, all about the lifestyle of concealed carry, what to do at the range when you go by yourself or the gun shop. It's really an in-depth course on the lifestyle of concealed carry and getting yourself comfortable with carrying a gun. So this course is a great addition to that because this gets you to the range practicing all these drills we're going to show you in this course. If you're interested in enrolling in both courses at once, there's a bundle that's available so you can save a little money if you decide to enroll in both at the same time. And also the platform that our courses are hosted on is called Teachable, and Teachable offers a payment plan option. So if you want a lower monthly payment rather than paying it all up front, that's also an option. The Teachable platform is really user-friendly. I've taken online courses on Teachable before, and that's why I chose to host my classes on Teachable, because I think it's so easy to use. And I'm going to show you a preview now of what it looks like when you enroll in Practical Handgun Academy. So here is what you will see when you get into the course. There's a welcome, that's the first video, and then here on the left-hand side is all of the modules. So you'll see every module and then all the lessons that fall underneath the modules. So the first module is a welcome with 3 lessons on it, and it'll tell you how long each video is. So if you only have time to do like a 7-minute video that day, you can watch 1 video and you'll know exactly what to expect before you get into the video as far as time goes. So I'll just show you a slow scroll of the menu here and all the lessons we go through. So module 2 is fundamentals of marksmanship, where we go over things like grip, aligning your sights, trigger control for all sorts of different things. And we start you off small. So we show you how to practice with BB and airsoft guns, then 22s, and then we go into your semi-automatics and revolvers, your concealed carry guns. And we'll give you a good drill to practice your trigger control as part of that. Then module 3, we go into mechanics and manipulation. So that's the steps of the draw, and then actually drawing and firing out of your holster. So you'll learn how to draw from the holster and then fire shots from the draw. Then we get into stepping offline, verbal commands, and then reloads with all sorts of different firearms. We talk about how gun size will affect your reload. We go over tactical reloads, and then of course clearing malfunctions, because that's something that could come up as you're shooting and probably will. Module 4, we start learning how to shoot fast. So there's a bunch of different drills to practice that. And then positional shooting is module 5. So we go over kneeling, the prone position, shooting off your back, and shooting from a seated position. And then we'll go into those things but behind cover. So we'll give you a demo of what that looks like. So if I go to the kneeling behind cover lesson, for example. So we've got Mac here doing some instruction. He'll explain the purpose behind these positions, how to set it up, what you want to make sure of, and then I will do the live fire demos. So there's me doing the live fire demo. And then after you watch each lesson, the cool thing is that most of the lessons will have a corresponding worksheet. So this is a PDF. You can either download it right to your phone or you can print it out and take it with you to the range. But I'll talk about those worksheets more in a second. Let's just get through the rest of these modules so you know exactly what this course has to offer. So then we go into one-handed operation where we do the explanation, reloading and clearing malfunctions with one hand, the one-handed warm-up, and then a bunch of drills, non-dominant hand stuff, etc. And then module 8 is next step. So those are all of the lessons that are currently included. If we ever add anything to the course and you've already enrolled, you'll have lifetime access to the course. So any updates or any new drills we decide to add in, you'll have access to those after you enroll, no matter how far along that is. So let's go over the worksheets. I've printed a couple out just so you can see what they look like. They have the module and then the title of that lesson. So if you take one to the range and you're like, what's this all about? You'll know which module it is in case you need to pull up the video on your phone or something before you practice it again. And then the lesson name. So this one is revolver reloads, for example. So the sheets are broken down into sections. It'll tell you exactly what you need to bring to the range with you that day, or if it's a dry fire drill, what you'll need for dry fire. And then we have reminders. So these are just snippets from the lesson that we want you to remember when you actually go to practice these drills. Then we've got the training. So this one is actually, this sheet here is dry fire and live fire. So you'll be practicing both, and it tells you the steps for each drill so you can practice. And then there's a spot for your notes in case you print this out while you're watching the video and you want to remember something when you take this to the range. There's a spot on all of the worksheets for your notes as well. So they're all kind of broken down the same: supplies, reminders, the actual drill, so training, and then your notes. And so if you have time to watch the videos at home, that's great. Watch as many as you want. Print out the sheets, take your notes on them if you'd like, or just download them to your phone, and then you can head to the range the next time you have time to go to the range. You'll have an action plan for what you're gonna practice, which is really cool because I know a lot of us head to the range and we don't really know what to do, so we just end up shooting at a target like just for fun. And that's great and it's a lot of fun, but if you're gonna be carrying a gun for self-defense, you really need to be practicing those self-defense skills. So after you watch the video and you print out the sheet, you can hit complete and continue. So there's a button on the bottom and then one here. And then that will mark that lesson as complete. So you see a little check mark here, then I would complete this one, and there's another check mark. And once they're all checked off as complete at the very end, you can print out a certificate that says that you've completed the Practical Handgun Academy course. And I don't know about you, but I love collecting course certificates. It makes me feel accomplished. I have a wall here, if you've ever seen my office, of certificates that are really special to me. So if you like certificates, you do get one at the end of this course, just like you do as part of the Armed and Confident Academy. So I'm just gonna show you a snippet here of some of the training that we do in these videos so you can see what it looks like. A lot of it is Mac and I at the range going over the reason behind why we think that this is important for you to know as a self-defense shooter, how to do it, considerations, how to be safe at the range while practicing these things, and it's all just to get you guys more comfortable as self-defense shooters. When you enroll, you'll get immediate access to a private Facebook group as well that's just for students of the She Equips Herself online school. So Mac and I are both in that group. If you guys have questions as you go through the course or want to share anything you're learning or any progress or anything like that, you could share it in that group. There are a bunch of people in it already from Armed and Confident Academy, and it's just a nice community where you can ask questions or learn some more or just share your victories. If you guys have any questions about either of my courses at all, there's a little chat box on the courses page of my website, sheequipsherself.com. That comes directly to me, so if you have any questions about the course, please feel free to ask. I'm usually really good about responding to the chats almost immediately, so send me a question if you have one, or if you need more information, I'm more than happy to give that to you. Don't forget, there's a giveaway as part of the launch on Monday. So if you're not on my email list yet, so that you can know exactly when the course launches, that's where I'll be announcing it first, is to my email list. Go on my website, sheequipsherself.com. All the way at the bottom of every page, there's a form for my email list so that you can be added to it. I don't send a ton of emails, so if you're hesitant about being added to an email list because of all the emails we get, which I know can be crazy, I don't overwhelm your inbox. So I hope you guys are excited for this course. I know I'm excited to get it to you because I think it's so valuable for those of us who want to be competent self-defense shooters. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye!